Hello, I'm Krista. Welcome back to Burn Bright. Today I want to talk about Crewel by Gennifer Albin. This book was published on October 16th, 2012 by Farr, Straus, and Grow. Enter a tangled world of secrets and intrigue, where a girl is in charge of others' destinies, but not her own. 16-year-old Adelis has always been special. When her parents discover her gift, the ability to weave the very fabric of reality, they train her to hide it, for good reason. They don't want her to become a spinster, one of the elite, beautiful, and deadly women who determine what people eat, where they live, how many children they have, and even when they die. Thrust into the opulent Western Coventry, Adelis will be tried, tested, and tempted as she navigates the deadly politics at play behind its walls. Now caught in a web of lies and forbidden romance, she must unravel the sinister truth behind her own unspeakable power. Her world is hanging by a thread, and Adelis alone can decide how to save it or destroy it. She's taken away from her family. She's ripped away from her family in a very drastic kind of conditions. So she is very angry when she enters the Coventry. Her parents had really good reasons on why they didn't want her to go, but she is unaware of why. When she's torn away from her family very unexpectedly, they never get the chance to tell her why she shouldn't have entered the Coventry. So, needless to say, when she joins or is taken in to be trained as a spinster officially, she is very, very angry. She's upset at anybody in charge. She doesn't want to be there, first of all. Second of all, she is not really exactly wanting to make friends. She's stuck in a situation she just doesn't have any way of getting out of, and she's upset and she's angry, and she takes it out verbally on people that are surrounding her. Eventually, a little bit of this love triangle between her and two boys that work for the Coventry. What I found interesting, something that kind of stood out to me that I'm not sure stands out to all readers, is that even though it's the women in this world, the spinsters, the Crewelers, this group in the Coventry that build the world, they weave this world, who lives, who dies, who eats, who doesn't, who has what children, who's born, and how they live their life, their memories, everything is controlled by this group of women, but it is still officially governed by men, by a man. I found that still very interesting, that even the most powerful person is a woman. She takes kind of a backseat role to the men that lead, and I thought that was I'm not sure if that stood out to anybody, to any other readers, but it sure stood out to me. Adelis, even though she has this great, amazing talent to become one of the best, if not the best, her tutelage in the Coventry is to become the highest placed weaver in the Coventry. I mean, she would have so much control over the situation, but yet she is so guarded and so upset on what's happening and why she's there that she takes alternative routes to her life. She has these different powers to stay and fight from within, or to try to escape. And so the battle between what position to take, and I mean, it's pretty obviously she does not want to be there. She doesn't agree with the people there. She does not want to work with the people there, and so it's pretty obvious the way that she wants to go. And she is very, very amazingly stubborn. But I think that I like that fight about her, is that she doesn't bow down to anybody. She does not care about what might happen to her, because I think deep down inside she knows that they need her. I can't really explain some of the world building because it is kind of a spoiler. to the story, but the whole idea about weaving the world, not only people in it, not only are people strands, but their memories, their history, who's, what you eat, your daily life is also this kind of web. Uh, the houses that you're in, the air you breathe, every single aspect is, is really hard to imagine. It's so unique and imaginative, the whole world building to this story and what happens. And the ending is a bit of a surprise. That just like, wow, what direction is this next story gonna go? Is just crazy. I mean, it's like edge of your seat anticipation for what's gonna happen next. The characters, um, some of the meanest characters that I've read also. I mean, some of the people in the Coventry are really villains. I mean, they're really mean, and it seems like everybody that's in the story is looking to get to a different position, or what can I get out of this? The girls that are going through the training are all trying to get the best spot that they could possibly get, or want to end up at bottom rung of their new society because they can't go back home, they can't leave. They have to have a position within the Coventry, and so it is kind of tooth and nail battle that's happening inside there. And when Attalus kind of enters the program and has this attitude, she disrupts everything all at once. They all think that she's just out to get the best job like they are. She finds out that a lot of secrets are kept even from the new girls that are entering. They just are told what they need to learn and get jobs based upon the ability that they have. It was one of the most unique stories that I've read this year in young adult. I found it very intriguing and fascinating, and I really enjoyed it. And it really got me thinking about a lot of things. I wasn't totally in love with Attalus through the whole story because of this constant anger that she had, but it was totally justifiable, and I could relate to her. Fun world building, and it ended with such an unexpected thing that happens that it's just, I'm very, very anticipating the next book. The sequel is gonna. I think the sequel is just going to be amazing, and I can't wait to read it. And so this is definitely something that I think that you guys should pick up. That's it for today. So thanks for stopping by, Burn Bright, and I will see you guys later. Bye.